My first time getting these bitches while I'm alive. You feel me?
How to give it to you while you here?
Man, bro,
You know we flying high together.
it's all dead for me, huh?
I believe that. Where that bitch pouring at?
Oh, and you know who I'm talking to. I got your legs played with me.
We're back with another situation, and this one is heating up fast. The beef between NoCap and NBA YoungBoy isn't just some regular industry drama. This is deeper. This is personal. We're talking family turning against family, and when two Alabama hitters with nothing to lose lock in on each other, something dangerous is bound to happen. YoungBoy just started trolling, saying NoCap is too old to rap now after NoCap dropped one of the most disrespectful subliminal shots anyone's heard. But hold up, before we jump into the chaos, let's break this down from the beginning, because this story runs way deeper than what's on social media. To understand how it all got here, we have to rewind to when NoCap was just a hungry rapper from Mobile, Alabama, trying to make it out the trenches. Around 2018, he was grinding alongside his homie, Rio Rodriguez. They had a small buzz in the Alabama scene, but let's be real, nobody was really paying attention to rappers from Mobile. That's when things started to get interesting. NoCap began getting close to two major camps at once. On one side, there was Lil Baby and 4PF. They were showing love and even talked about signing him. Baby put him on Dreams to Reality and was telling people he had both Rio and NoCap under his wing.
Two artists that I'm signed. Two of my artists.
Damn, you were not playing.
A little dude named Rollo, and another one named NoCap.
NoCap, that deal never really went through. Lil Baby might have been showing love, but he wasn't ready to finalize the paperwork, so the signing never officially happened.
At one point, Lil Baby signed you, or no?
Nah, I didn't sign it. I'm still,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still independent artist.
Okay. So you're not because there was something about you being Lil Baby's artist, but that's not true.
A lot of people, like, he was just rocking with me.
How you troll Lil Baby, man?
Man, he ain't really nothing to talk about.
Did you get the record clear?
Talking about for Rollo?
Yeah.
I really ain't, I ain't gonna lie, like, really this last little album, I ain't really try to. You get what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
There was NBA YoungBoy and the entire 4KT movement. And this is where NoCap made the decision that would change his life for both better and worse. He chose YoungBoy over Lil Baby.
We in the club, they don't play no Baby, man. Yeah, like when C-Team pull up, man, no Baby get played, man. We don't hear that around here. Come here. Hey, man, I was sitting, man, when they playing Baby, we could have lost.
Seemed like the smartest move he could have made. Let's keep it real. NBA YoungBoy put NoCap on the map. No question. Before the cosign, NoCap was just a promising rapper. But when YoungBoy featured him on Outta Here Safe while NoCap was locked up in 2019, everything changed. That track blew up, and suddenly NoCap's name was everywhere. YoungBoy didn't just give him a single feature and walk away. He welcomed him into the Never Broke Again family, put him on multiple projects, and treated him like a little brother. When NoCap had issues with Lil Baby and 4PF, YoungBoy and 4KT stood behind him. When Cold Hearted Savage talked about banning NoCap from Atlanta and taking his jewelry, YoungBoy's manager jumped in the comments defending him. It looked like real family ties. NoCap was winning. His career was rising fast, and he had protection from one of the most feared crews in hip-hop. Everything seemed perfect. But then things started to get complicated. And this is where real street politics come in. Something not everyone understands. When you rock with NBA YoungBoy, it's not just a cosign. You inherit all his beefs. And YoungBoy has issues with nearly everyone in the industry. The first major crack in the relationship appeared when people thought NoCap dissed Lil Durk. Durk is one of YoungBoy's biggest ops. So if that were true, it would have lined up with the 4KT agenda. But instead of letting it ride, NoCap went on social media and cleared it up, saying he wasn't dissing Durk and that they keep each other's names out of their mouths. From YoungBoy's perspective, that probably looked weak. Here's the artist he helped blow up publicly saying he has no problem with his label boss's biggest enemy. And in street politics, it doesn't work like that. If you're family, then your enemies are supposed to be the same enemies.
I usually see if this ain't all moving together,
Right.
they usually fall apart. Because, sometimes
what happens is when you're not around the team, it's getting your ear.
Just a few weeks ago, this is where everything really collapsed. Someone on Twitter told NoCap he should drop more music with NBA YoungBoy. Now, most artists would have responded with something cool like, yeah, we got heat coming soon. But NoCap said something that set YoungBoy off completely. He basically said he wants to make it on his own so people can't say he's only successful because of YoungBoy. He added that they'd work together later, but right now he's focused on building his own brand. Fam, that was the wrong thing to say to NBA YoungBoy. This is the man who helped put him on the map, gave him features, protected him during beefs, and treated him like family. And NoCap basically told the world he doesn't need him anymore. That came off as straight disrespect, and YoungBoy wasted no time responding. What happened next shocked everyone watching. YoungBoy took over the Never Broke Again Instagram account and obliterated NoCap publicly. He said, and I quote, "You a worker, you ain't my brother, you pay me." That was cold. But he didn't stop there. YoungBoy said they're not making music anymore because they're not cool like that. He called NoCap broke and claimed he was begging for features. But the disrespect got deeper. YoungBoy accused NoCap of only linking up because he was hot at the time. But when things got dangerous, he wouldn't even take a picture with Quando Rago. He basically called him a fake friend who was around for the benefits but disappeared when it mattered. Then, YoungBoy went even further. He brought up how NoCap had to publicly clear his name when people thought he dissed Lil Durk, saying that proved he was scared and not really about that life. YoungBoy said, "You the same kid who had to clear that name when the internet made it seem like you dissing," calling him out for staying neutral in a war. But it got even more disrespectful. YoungBoy said something that can't even be repeated here word for word. Let's just say it crossed the line way beyond business. It became personal, the kind of disrespect you can't come back from. NoCap tried to clap back, saying he held it down for YoungBoy for 3 years and always supported him. But compared to the bombs YoungBoy was dropping, his response barely made a dent. Then the internet started digging and uncovered old Facebook posts from 2017, before NoCap blew up, where he was actually hating on YoungBoy. He said he couldn't listen to YoungBoy for more than 30 minutes, and if anyone claimed YoungBoy was better than Kodak, he'd slap their mama. That made it look like NoCap was a hater from the start, somebody who only started rocking with YoungBoy when it helped his career. That explains why YoungBoy was so fired up about all this. And now, fast forward to this week, NoCap has been spiraling on social media like never before. He's been lashing out at everyone, going off on his girlfriend Somalia Marie, calling out Chicago Heidi, and beefing with anyone who even mentions his name. NoCap said he's on his Thanksgiving break and has time for everybody right now. But this is where things take a dangerous turn, and it might be the moment that pushes this beef into deadly territory. Yesterday, NoCap tweeted something that shook the entire hip-hop community. He wrote, "If you're 23 years old, 3 years from now, you will be an uncle or auntie in this new generation." At first glance, it seems like just a comment about how young people now think 26 is old. But here's the catch. NBA YoungBoy just turned 26 last month. So when NoCap made that statement, it wasn't random at all. It was a direct subliminal aimed at YoungBoy, and YoungBoy caught it instantly. His response? "I gotta put the mic up, dang." Translation, NoCap is calling him too old for rap. Now, here's why this might turn dangerous, fam. This isn't typical rap beef where people drop diss tracks and move on. This is betrayal between two people who used to be like family, and both have nothing to lose. NoCap is basically saying YoungBoy is washed up, and in the streets, that level of disrespect can get you seriously hurt. YoungBoy has already shown he doesn't tolerate disrespect. Remember when he said those graphic things about NoCap? That wasn't regular rap talk. That was personal. To make it worse, both come from Alabama, where beef is handled differently. They've both got crews, access to weapons, and reputations to maintain. When you combine all that with the level of disrespect flying around right now, something bad could happen. The bigger issue? This situation exposes how toxic the music industry gets when street politics mix with business. YoungBoy helped make NoCap famous and expected loyalty. But when NoCap tried to branch out and build his own brand, YoungBoy saw it as betrayal. And in their world, betrayal comes with consequences.
Still independent artist.
Okay.
Two young black men who could be making millions side by side. But instead, they're close to ending up in a dangerous situation fueled by pride and disrespect. It's the same cycle we've seen in hip-hop far too many times, and it never ends well. Right now, both sides are throwing subliminals and wild comments on social media, but trust me, this won't stay online for long. When the tension runs this deep, it's only a matter of time before someone makes a move they can't take back. NoCap looks like he's crashing out and doesn't care about consequences. YoungBoy has never been the type to back down from beef, and he's already proved he'll take things to the extreme. Both artists have crews ready to ride for them, and neither can afford to back down without damaging their street credibility. Fans are choosing sides, the streets are paying attention, and the pressure is building day by day. This beef is reaching a dangerous point, and hopefully, both of them realize what they're risking before it goes too far. Because when the smoke clears, someone's career, or worse, someone's life, might be over for good. That's the real truth behind this NoCap and NBA YoungBoy situation. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this whole mess, and make sure to like and subscribe for more exclusive content. Until next time, stay safe out here, because these streets don't play.